Good morning, all. This is Dr. CHHATRAPATI, Assistant Professor of Law, Vidyavardhana College, Mysore, Karnataka. Yeah, I'm an active participant of refresher course. My roll number is 20. So the refresher course is on use of artificial intelligence and ICT for teaching, learning, and research in higher education, organized by UGC-Malaviya Mission Teacher Training Center, Dr. BABASAHEB AMBEDKAR, Marathwada University, CHHATRAPATI SAMBHAJINAGAR, Maharashtra. Yeah, the title I've chosen to present for my presentation as part and parcel of refresher course is the impact of information and communication technologies on law libraries. As a teacher of law, this is my responsibility to tackle the issues where our students, research scholars, advocates are facing through this traditional method of searching in libraries and the advancement of ICT tools. Yeah, let's begin with an introduction. Yeah, the law library is mostly completely jam-packed with the textbooks, collection of acts, rules, case laws, law journals, etc. etc. The rapid growth of information and communication technologies has made a greater change in utilizing the online resources for law professionals. In this electronic age, modern law libraries are the combination of both print and e-resources. Earlier, due to the lack of advancement of technology, legal professionals were more dependent on the information which is available only in the print format, only in library, only that can be worked as a kind of desk work. So, in most of the time, internet sources, e-resources are not available. Just you go through the 25, 30 years back, it's hard to find the e-resources for any law student or a researcher of law. So that actually the relationship between law student and a library is nothing but a mother and son. While you have various professions across the globe, which includes activities which are absolutely non-doctrinal in nature or a blend of both doctrinal and non-doctrinal. Whether you were research, whether you were studying something or digging something is empirical or non-empirical. Both the desk work and the field work is necessary. Both the print resources and the e-resources are part and parcel of any research that a researcher take place. So the current generation is the generation of ICT, the generation of completely Android version, the generation is completely a kind of computer savvy, techno savvy generation. So e-resources are now a popular kind of resources for any research conducted across the globe. Yes, the ICT and law library, how the information communication technology impacting, influencing our law libraries. Now let's see. So, so now the law library with electronic database, online services, information, especially the information and communication technology, has brought unprecedented changes. It's a kind of radical change and a transformation to academic library and information services, conventional allies such as opaque user services, in reference services, bibliographic services, current awareness services, document delivery, interlibrary loan, audiovisual services, and customer relations can be provided more efficiently and effectively using ICT as they offer convenient time, place, cost, effectiveness, faster, and most up to date. So, let's see digitization. Oh, now we are living in the era of digitization. Digitization is nothing but is a method of adapting to change, wherein papers are replaced by computer. This is a kind of paperless workforce, workplace, workspace, whatever you may call. But now the computers, now the technological tools, the technological devices, completely replacing the hard copy version is a paperless kind of working attitude, the work culture is completely digitalized. Yes, advantages of this digitalization. The rapid advantages is it saves space, it saves paper, it saves time, it saves completely cost. I mean, economically, it's not an expensive thing, so that anybody can conduct research by accessing resources, and of course, is a time saving and more information can be accessible with the limited resources, with the limited time, within the limited space. No need to go to the field, no need to communicate with anybody. actively physically, so that everything will be in hand, everything will be in the digital tools, everything will be in our Android phone, in laptop, in computer. This can be a rapid or one of the most advanced advantage of digitization. Okay, now ebooks. What is this ebooks? This concept of ebooks actually as old as 1971. To increase the quality of library, concept of ebooks can be introduced. According to the survey, nearly 500 firms and 90,000 attorneys were in use at 88% of law firm. iPads, Samsung tabs, etc. are widely available in the market and have done wonders in terms of keeping the user happy. Project Gutenberg founder Michael Hart at the University of Illinois started the first collection of e-resources in the 1970s. Okay, so now advantages of e-resources. What are the advantages? Instant access. So it's an immediate access for any student, any research scholar. Increased portability, full text search, added features, enhanced publisher content, no self space required. So that it's completely a paperless, it's completely, uh, it won't consume use time, it won't consume hard copy things. So that e-resources are, for example, yeah, here is my mobile. It's a Samsung M12. So you can keep thousands of books. Yeah, I have downloaded nearly 1,000 books which are related to my profession. I have downloaded personality development books, hundreds of personality development books, and even audio files, and even Kindle version of books available in Amazon, available in Flipkart, so that I can store thousands, 10,000, or even up to lakhs of books within this 128 GB memory space provided by Samsung. So this can be possible only through the e-resources that has been consolidated, compressed as in the form of digitization. Okay, then mobile phone. So we know Android and iOS dominate the globe today like no other resources on the planet has ever been able to. Research has proved that nearly 45 billion apps have been downloaded in 2012 alone. Application concerning legal interest should be developed, be it the constitution, various acts and legislation, daily judgment, or current affairs. Application should be developed where an individual gets to carry a library in his pocket. That's an advantage of mobile phone. So law website. Now, most of the law websites are very popular. Law websites of its own, wherein the students are kept up to date with the availability of books in the library, status of particular book, a new insert in the library, should encourage students to suggest few good reads, and should also serve as a platform wherein a student can drop a few book reviews, and the websites can also be like a page wherein it keeps students up to date regarding the happenings in the judicial fraternity, and should also serve as a blog wherein students can contribute by dropping in their research and write their opinion on various happening concerned to the subject, which can be used for other purposes and future reference. Okay, this is one of the advantage of law website. And now the barcode. So most of the libraries, almost all the libraries of the world actually adopted this barcoding system. So in the traditional method, this barcoding system needs to be introduced, and the concept of tracking the books manually have become a hold, and also as users of library are increasing annually, they are misplacing the books, keeping it in a wrong shelf. Few are robbing the books and tearing the pages. It is not possible by library staff to keep a track of every individual and look up at every individual with a suspicion. Hence, barcoding system ensures healthy usage of library and enhances the library usages. So e-tracker is a device where in the student needs to type the name of the book in the respective search engine, and the e-tracker guides the student to give him a details of the book, to whether it is available in the library, if so where is it, or is it borrowed by some other. And also if the device happens to be advanced, it can also guide the student on other book available in the library that deals with the same or similar content. So this is one of the key advantage of the e-tracker. And then my concluding part. Now, the information communication technology has become an integral part of all the aspects of the library. A good and proper implementation of information communication technologies in library results into better resources sharing and more effective services for the users. Library are expected to use ICT to provide information more quickly. So that is one of the key advantage. And uh, uh, in continuation with this, so my concluding part deals with it's a time we shed the skin traditional methods and give ourselves to digitalization in the best way possible. Financial constraint is an issue for many institutions, but nevertheless, it is a one-time invest as well. UGC has taken certain measures to meet the demand of setting up of digital libraries. With this consortium can be developed where journals, newspapers, books, etc. can also be available online. A library plays an important role in the academic institution, providing access to world-class information resources and services and stimulates academic research in the country. And the success of any educational institution depends upon its library, as the library services are fundamental which affect the whole educational system. That's why information communication technology has become an integral part of all the aspects of the library. A good and proper implementation of ICTs in library results into a better resources sharing and more effective services for the users. Libraries are expected to use information communication technologies to provide information more quickly, rapidly, and speedily. So that's all from my side. I'm happy to be part of this refresher course. Thank you. Thank you, one and all. Thanks for your kind attention. Thank you.